Power does what it wants. Power does what it wants. Power does what it wants.
Hi, sir. I'm Sergeant Andy, Lansing Police.
How you doing?
We got called here for a trespassing complaint.
Yeah, you can't trespass me from public property. I'm not committing a crime. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm doing what I'm allowed to under the Constitution. I even came here to do what the state told me I had to do in order to be legal to drive on the roadways, which was renew my tag. I was conducting my business, so I have every lawful right to be here.
Looks like you've already done that.
Well, yeah, but then he called you guys on me, so I'm not gonna leave. After he calls you guys on me, I'm gonna stay right where I was at when he called them on me. He's the one that detained me here to wait for you guys for calling the cops on me for a lawful activity. This is protected under the First Amendment. You understand? I'm in a public, this is a public agency, right? State agency, government agency. Ergo, I have the right to film in publicly accessible areas in any government agency. In their building, any publicly accessible vestibules or lobbies. So let's get it right. You can't trespass me from here. You can't do it. I'm not loitering. I'm not loitering. I conducted my business and then I waited. So you need to educate them that they don't need to call the cops on people for doing what they're allowed to do by law, right?
If you've completed your business here, and there's a policy here that you cannot film.
Well, their policy does not apply to me. It applies to the employees that work here. It does not apply to the general. No, I'm not going to stop talking. Because you're not going to cop-splain to me about an unlawful order or a law that does not exist. That right there says recording, taping, photographing strictly prohibited. That applies to the employees that work here, not private citizens. No, I'm protected under the Constitution.
If you want to do it outside.
No. I can do it right here in the public. I can do it right here in the publicly accessible vestibule. You understand? That door is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I can come in and out of that door any time of day or night.
Ask them to go ahead and leave one with trespass.
You can't trespass me from a public place for not committing a crime. That's bullshit. And you know it.
Because you're violating the rules.
I'm not violating nobody's rules. The rules apply to them.
It applies to you.
No, it does not apply to me. No, it applies to me. So now you're going to trespass me, so next year I can't come renew my tags here? Is that what you're telling me? That's dumb. You're trash. You're trash, you're trash, and you're trash. If you're going to enforce, yeah, you're trash. M. Van B. Shut up. 362-136. Spratt. Shut up. I'm not talking to you. A. Cutler. 178. Trash. This is a government agency, a government entity ran by the state.
You're not free to leave. Okay.
Detain me then.
Sir, you are detained.
Good.
Okay.
Put cuffs on me. Take me to jail.
Will you give your information?
No, you ain't getting shit. How about that? You ain't getting nothing.
If you refuse that information.
My friends call me Spanky Pants. You can't detain me for not breaking the law. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
You're breaking.
I'm not breaking the law. What law am I breaking?
You're refusing to leave.
I came in, I stayed because he called you.
And I asked you to step outside.
I don't have to. This is a publicly accessible area. Publicly accessible anytime.
Now when you're violating the rules, I guess leave.
Their rules do not apply to me. It applies to the employees, not public citizens, private citizens. I have rights under the Constitution. This is a right protected under the Constitution. That means when I come in here and I want to conduct my business, recording me doing my business, I'm allowed to do that. And his rules and policies for the Secretary of State do not apply to me. I'm not an employee. That's how it works. No, wrong. I can go into any building downtown that's a state building, walk into the publicly accessible vestibules or lobbies and do exactly what I'm doing, regardless of what their policies say. Dude, I can walk into your lobby at your police station and do it. And because your policy says I can't, doesn't mean I can't, because you know what? I've done it at police stations and sheriff's departments across Michigan. I've done it at Secretary of State's offices across Michigan. I did it in Mason. Eaton County Sheriff showed up, or Ingham County Sheriff showed up, you know what they did? They left. And I was still standing there doing what I was doing. I was in the vestibule and I was outside recording. And nobody tried to detain me unlawfully for not committing a crime. But you want to, so you want to be a star. No, I'm not going to hurt you with anything. I'm not a threat. I have cameras. You have cameras. Are your body cameras on? Good. No, I'm not. No.
Are you gonna leave?
Now are you guys gonna leave?
Wait for you to leave.
I'm not going to wait for you to leave because you came here because of me and I wasn't doing anything wrong, and you need to advise him that I was not doing anything wrong, and you need to inform him that he does not need to call the cops on people for not breaking the law.
For trespassing and obstructing.
Oh, really?
We're gonna be responsible to leave, okay?
Okay, well, let's stand out here then. I'm going to stand right here. What do you think about that? How about that? How about that? I'm outside. He had the door open, I can too. You're not going to violate my rights. I'm outside now. There's no law that says I can't hold this door open. I'm not blocking anything. Nobody's trying to come in. You guys are trying to violate my rights, and it's not going to happen. I'm going to stand right here. I'm outside. He was holding the door open. Why can't I? I'm not blocking anything. People have room to walk right by me. Do they not? See? Oh, wow. Look at that. That door opens too. I'm not blocking nothing. I'm doing what I'm allowed to do under the law. And you're not going to violate my rights. Huh? No.
You're under arrest, all right? Hands on your back. Hands on your back from the side. Put the camera down.
Don't turn that off. You're
around to you,
tampering
for
with
you.
evidence. Trash, trash, trash. All trash. Butthurt piggies. Scumbags. Arresting somebody for exercising their constitutional rights and paying the state. Getting pirated out of my money so I can lawfully drive on your highways. Imagine that.
Walk this way, sir.
Trash, trash, trash. Scumbag. Violate people's rights. You cannot trespass somebody for public property unless it's been fine. Violating.
No.
No, well, you're wrong, sir. You are totally wrong. You are totally wrong. Get out of my pocket.
You're being searched, sir. You're under arrest.
Oh, I got you. This is an unlawful arrest. And anything you take from my persons is unlawfully obtained. That's my wife. That don't look like me, does it?
Sure doesn't.
Yeah, see, now you're illegally obtaining my ID.
No, because you're under arrest for searching you.
No, you're still, it's an unlawful arrest. It's an unlawful arrest.
Face the
That's
car.
your opinion.
What?
Just face the
Man,
for the car.
just shut up, dude.
Okay.
Unlawfully arresting me. That's funny.
We're gonna have to take this off to probably get it all.
Okay. Grab that. Ready?
I'm just gonna take this one off.
I even stepped outside. That's what you asked me to do, and I did. And you still arrested me for trespassing. That's funny as
All
shit.
right, do not resist. I'm gonna take one of
Ain't
your
nobody
coats off.
resisting. I'm just not going to assist you in any way. You just unlawfully arrested me. I did what you asked. I stepped outside the vestibule. Did I not? Yes, I did.
You
And I was
identify
not
yourself.
blocking. I was not blocking a walkway.
Yes, you were.
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Both doors operated, and anybody could get past me with no problem. You're a pathetic excuse for the stripes.
You want to search?
I already searched this side. You got the other side?
Yeah, see how it's wall.
All right, you guys phone right here.
Grab that.
You guys are a pathetic excuse for cops. A pathetic excuse for cops. Make sure my door's locked. I need my keys.
Ford, can we have one under?
Can you get my keys out so I can lock my door?
What?
Right here. My truck.
Truck?
Yeah.
In this pocket?
Yeah.
Which truck is yours?
The one right in front of you.
Which
Just push
one?
the lock button.
Which one's locked
Right,
button?
the one on the right.
Oh.
No, the other way. Turn it the other way. There you go.
That's another phone?
Nope. It didn't honk. I pointed at it.
Can you turn those both off?
Read the law. It's right there in your hand.
The Activism News Network is now online.
Yeah, easily over 100. name of your badge number?
Subject 97, he's fishing. He also has an AR-15 and a Glock.